Some eyes carry peace, but some silences hide a storm. That storm is not about power, it is about mindset. A mindset that doesn't just influence people, it dominates them. Today, we will talk about a dark attitude that is silent but deadly. This is not an ordinary story. This is the psychological game of darkness that makes you dangerous without noise, without showing off. So watch till the end, because the points you will learn today might completely change the way you think. 1. Silence, your deadliest weapon. Have you ever noticed something strange? Some people speak very little, but a single look from them can make others uncomfortable. They sit quietly in a crowd, no expressions, no showing off, just a cold, empty gaze that goes straight through people. Most people misunderstand them. They call them introverts, boring, weak. But the truth is, these are the most dangerous people in the room. Because the person who talks too much exposes his strategy, his emotions, his thinking, his patterns. And once someone understands your pattern, the game is over. But the silent person builds power in silence, a presence that scares people without saying a single word. People start wondering, what is he thinking? What will he do next? And those questions slowly turn into fear. Silence is not weakness, it is calculation. The most powerful way to control toxic people is no reaction. Narcissists, manipulators, emotional abusers, they survive on your reaction. And the moment you stop giving them attention, they start collapsing. Because when you don't react, they cannot read your mind, and unpredictability destroys them. Silence is not just for others, it is also peace for yourself. When you learn to stay quiet, you finally start hearing yourself. The world notices loud people, but it fears silent ones. 2. Don't be nice, be real. Being nice sounds good, right? Since childhood, we are told, be kind, be polite, never hurt anyone. But here's the brutal truth. In this world, nice people are often the first ones to be broken. Why? Because being too nice means breaking your own boundaries, saying yes when your heart is screaming no, putting everyone's feelings above your own until you slowly lose yourself. Stop being nice just to be liked. The person who tries to please everyone never finds peace inside. Be real, brutally real. Say no when needed. Cut people off when necessary. People will call you arrogant. They will call you rude. Why? Because you are no longer their puppet. But the more real you become, the more respect you command. Nice people are liked. Real people are respected. 3. Controlled rage, your inner fire. Anger sounds negative, right? We're always told, don't get angry, stay calm. But anger itself is not the problem. Anger is the rawest emotion a human can feel. The real problem is losing control over it. Uncontrolled rage destroys you, but controlled rage makes you unstoppable. Think about fighters, leaders, legends. Their fire didn't disappear, they learned to control it. Use anger as fuel. Turn pain into power. Let the fire burn, but keep it under control. And when the time comes, turn that fire into action. 4. Emotional detachment, your ultimate freedom. Attachment feels beautiful, but it can also become a trap. When you become too attached to people, your decisions become weak. Your reactions become predictable, and predictable people are easy to manipulate. Emotional detachment doesn't mean you stop feeling. It means you stop bleeding for things that were never in your control. The moment you say to yourself, no one will control my peace, you become free.
People may call you cold, heartless, but the truth is, they can never control you again. 5. Unpredictability, your psychological edge. Have you noticed how dangerous unpredictable people feel? No one knows their next move, and that uncertainty creates fear. Because predictable people can be controlled, but unpredictable people change the game. Keep your strategy hidden, reveal less, observe more. Sometimes stay silent when people expect anger. Sometimes smile when they expect weakness. That is not randomness, that is calculated chaos. 6. Dark presence, silent domination. Have you ever met someone whose presence changes the entire room? They don't talk much, they don't laugh loudly, but when they walk in, everyone suddenly becomes careful. That is dark presence. It comes from confidence, self-control, and silence. You don't need to be loud to be powerful. Control your fear, sharpen your body language, strengthen your mind. When you enter a room, people should notice, but when you leave, the room should feel lighter. That is silent domination. The world loves heroes, but it fears darkness. Kindness makes you liked. Dark strength makes you respected. If this mindset made you think differently, write your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more powerful mindset videos like this, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel Mr. SS Wisdom. Because here, we don't just watch videos, we build powerful minds. See you in the next video.